Hi everyone, welcome to Max's Mad Mythic Mercenaries. My name is Cameron, and I am here to run a game of Dungeons & Dragons for my friends. Say hello, friends!
Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
We are on the eve of some serious action. The group spent a little bit of time planning. We have the squad going up against a group of Panopticus wizard dwarves. The dwarves are secured in are seated around a magic circle. Their eyes are scrunched shut. There are glowing eye tattoos on the top of their bald heads. The party has been able to work out that they're essentially a security system. They can see what's going on in this lair of the Xanathar's guild. And on the left, we have the squad. Rolan, what are you thinking? This has been maybe a little different from the last. You raided a hideout, and then this has been not like the entirely opposite experience, but very different from perhaps what you were
He feels
expecting.
completely surrounded and outgunned. He's just trying to get in, get what he needs, get what we're here for, and go.
Gotcha. This is just like he came in.
He has an itch in the middle of his back. He can't get it. It's not great.
Yes, you all do feel like you're being watched like all the time.
All the time.
Anybody else getting it vibes around here?
A little bit.
I never saw it.
Especially
I
with the
can't watch
jester.
it.
Yeah, we got our own Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, I guess Flutterfoot never said who the boss was. It was him. Then we've got, after Rolan, we've got Alu. Alu, you've been sneaking around like a motherfucker. How's that been going?
That's my job. I feel like it's mostly been good. I had a couple of questionable moments where I was like, let's not be sneaky. But all my thieves tools checks have been on point, so.
Can I ask as a point of order how long it's been approximately since our last fight?
Like 12 hours.
No, I'm not actually. This isn't actually
hour.
a veiled criticism. I just want to know for
In
my
game time?
housekeeping. Yeah.
You short rested for an hour. You journeyed through for another hour. So maybe and then you've been in here. I'd say this has been your Fenn's Pass Without Trace lasts for an hour, right? I know it was a 2-hour episode, but I feel like a lot of that time was spent out of character discussion. So I'd say maybe only 15 minutes have passed in the lair. Seem fair? So 2 hours, 45-ish minutes or so.
Yeah, I'd say so.
All right. After Alu, we've got Spev, Sprocket, Spackle Stick, Spev. That workshop.
It's all he can think about. Even as we're stacking up, he's still kind of eyeing that long door down and down, like, oh, what a twin beard. What secrets are you hiding in there?
I guess if you take out the security system and you confirm there's not a camera there or whatever, then it's free pickings. Next we have Wilhelm, who's on the phone. He actually has no idea what's been going on. If anyone's curious or wanted to check in on Wilhelm, he's actually been working with Ollie Kezaratharax to explain to him how PPP loans work and how you can get money from the government and then get it forgiven. Yeah, oh yeah! I don't know if we even showed him before. Show him next to Holly.
We have not.
Ollie and Holly. Look at them. Pretty
Very
cute. Cool. Speaking of Holly, so Holly, you've got a little bit of a menagerie going on in Trollskull Manor. You've got were-rats, we have a ghost, we've got a poltergeist, we've got a dragon. No
We have a
temptation.
giant spider.
Giant spider. No temptation to add a gazer to the mix.
I feel like the spider primarily hangs out with Holly too.
Out of character, that spider was 100% my intention for Fen to have an ally in combat.
It's so not how Fen rolls though.
Yeah, he never gets to come.
But yeah, Holly Rees, you've got your gazer buddy. You saw that albino gazer, and I know Spev has his Find Familiar. Has Holly ever cast Find Familiar? Do you have a familiar? No. Okay.
I I mean, I have the option to cast Find
I
Familiar,
know, yes.
but I have not done it because I feel like it's something I should need to prep ahead of time.
Yeah,
the
it
best
is a
spell.
ritual spell for you.
But
One
I've
of the best
not,
first level spells out there.
I've not done it yet.
Yeah, maybe who knows, maybe a gazer can be your familiar. Then last but certainly not least, Fen. This has been a change of pace. So far pretty successful heist. No one's really detected you. How are you feeling, and I guess how are all of you feeling about the fact that this little deep gnome clown knows like who you are and where you live?
Not
Oh,
a
this is
fan.
incredibly unsettling. Thank you.
We got it vibes. We're in a fucking sewer and we're dealing
Mhm.
with a fucking clown boy.
Yeah.
Holly Reese
No
is
one could have prevented it.
Holly Reese is flattered.
Yeah.
She's fine. She's fine with
Yeah, we're
it.
getting recognized.
It's attention.
So we're starting out in initiative order. I guess my first question is: do you want to inform the audience of what the plan is, the initial plan?
The revised
So,
one?
the initial plan right now is Holly Reese and is going to have Flutterfoot introduce her to the 5 dwarves.
As Holly Reese?
He-
He already thinks highly of you. He
Yes.
knows you.
Yes. And Holly Reese will be wearing what is the inventory you have, Nate? That medallion?
I have a medallion that we picked up from Korgstrad or whatever his name was.
Yes.
I'm gonna give that to Holly to help maybe
Korgstrad
pass.
Uxgolm. Now
Yeah.
that's something that you found in his personal items. It's not a standard Xanathar's Guild badge. It's like something that he has. He was a Xanathar's Guild member, but it's
They don't
definitely
know
a
he's dead,
highly
though. We just killed him.
personalized emblem. So it would be, I think, you would recognize that it's probably identifiable as Korgstrad's specific badge. Anything you want to do to adjust your plans because of that?
Could say he's your friend. He gave it to you.
Yeah.
He's so proud of us for winning the tournament.
Yeah. So Holly Reese is gonna go in as Holly Reese to be introduced wearing Korgstrad's badge. That's the plan.
Wearing
Say
it?
it like that.
I am the DM, and in the past I have been accused of tearing the rug out from under your feet, and I want to make sure everyone hears what I am saying before it happens.
That's the best I can think of.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, okay. So, Holly Reese, you don't cast Disguise Self on yourself. You're wearing Korgstrad's badge.
Well, should I do disguise self?
Well, it's not gonna help because the dude knows who you are.
Right.
Or if you could make yourself look like Corks. I don't know. Do what you feel in your heart to be true.
Yeah, let's do it. Alu and Rolan, you are first in the initiative order ahead of Holly. Is there anything you want to ready before she moves forward?
Yes, if anybody goes to like attack Holly, Holly wants to throw a psychic dagger.
All right, let me get out my notepad. So,
And Fen, like, knock his arrows and shit.
yeah, I'd say everyone,
Yeah.
if you're like prepping, everyone can ready an action, and then Holly Reese will be moving forward. You won't have an action ready because you'll actually be moving Holly Reese. So,
Yeah.
Alu, as a reaction, you will throw a psychic dagger. The trigger is anyone attacks Holly. Okay?
Anyone
Yep.
threatens Holly.
Roland will have his actual real dagger ready, but he's gonna throw it if anybody goes for the alarm.
Okay. Then Spev.
I don't know how this is all going to play out. Don't I go after Holly?
Yes, but I'm saying that Holly can wait a turn, so everyone has time to ready an action.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and send Spanner down the hall back the way we came. That we just came from. Just to
Kind of like watch the hall.
Yeah. Actually, can I put Spindle up in the north end and Spanner down in the south end, and just start to get my guys in position?
Spindle up in the north end, Spanner down in the south end, like kind of somewhere around here, watching the entrances.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. And can I just do? I'm not going to ready attack.
No,
I have
ready to
nothing
action.
powerful enough to hit any guys.
All right, and then Fen.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be ready in my bow.
What's the trigger here?
Attack on Holly. Don't be
All
fucking with Holly.
right.
Oh,
Alu,
Actually,
you're
I'm nervous.
I'm sorry. Real quick, can my action be to cast guidance on Holly?
yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Holly,
I'll do that
you
before
have
she walks
guidance
away.
now.
And then
Great.
you can save that for any roll within the next minute.
okay.
Cool.
Thank you.
I
Sure.
think with that... Oh, a real quick reminder for the audience. While all that's happening, this is happening down here. And then this is happening over here. And...
Wait. Did Nate said inspiration was transferable? Yes.
I gave you
Yes.
mine last. Yeah. So you should
Is
have
it
it.
non-transferable after it's been transferred?
No, you can give it
You can
wherever.
pass it around, I suppose.
This is happening over here
Wait,
also,
Wait,
in this
Holly
area.
make some use of this?
Possibly. You want to give Holly Fen's inspiration?
Tell you what, yes, she's gonna be like in the fray even if a fight starts, so she might, if she doesn't use it right away, she'd probably use it later.
Absolutely. Holly, you can take
If
a
the fight
point
starts,
of
I'll be
inspiration.
Thank you.
Holly, it is your turn. Flutterfoot is with you.
Yep.
I assume Alu and Fen kind of slide a little closer. So what are you doing, Holly Rees?
Holly Reese is gonna have Flutterfoot introduce her to the dwarves, and she is going to go into the center of the circle, and try to engage the dwarves' attention with her charisma. And while she's speaking with them, look stealthily, if she can, look stealthily through the cameras to see if we can find where the stone is.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so Flutterfoot says, "Hi, everybody. This is my friend Holly Rees. She's here to look around. I'm showing her around the place. You see all 5 dwarves open a single eye and look at you, Holly Rees. What do you say when you're introduced?"
Holly Reese gives a low curtsy, and she says, "It's an honor to meet each of you. I am so curious as to how this works. I want to learn more about what you do. Flutterfoot was sharing with me about the building, and I want to learn."
They look at you. Give me a deception check.
Guidance.
I
And
think
yeah,
with disadvantage. And
I'll
you can
use
use
guidance
the
on that one.
Sure.
Then.
And you can
Even
use
with
the
Flutterfoot
inspiration
hanging
to
out?
get back to neutral. If you want.
Wait, what, Cameron?
Give me a deception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
And if you want to use your inspiration, you can to get back to neutral. So, okay. 15 deception. Go ahead and guidance.
Okay.
So you're not using the inspiration right now.
Cameron, you're confusing me. I'm sorry. I thought guidance and inspiration were 2 different things.
They are.
They are.
Okay.
So let me try again. What I asked for was a deception check with disadvantage. That means you roll twice and take the lower number. If
I
you
understand
wanted
that.
to, you could have used the inspiration to not have disadvantage.
Which means you just roll once.
You have chosen
Straight
not
up.
to do that, so you still have your
Yeah.
inspiration point.
Yes.
And you rolled a 15 and 20, so fuck it. Go ahead and give me guidance.
4.
15 with disadvantage is incredible.
That's
Yeah,
still pretty good.
that's pretty hot.
That's
a
awesome.
That's a D.
D4.
A
yes.
D4. An 18.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay.
Certainly not the worst that
They
could have happened.
18
look at
solid.
you, and you just see, like, uncomprehension on their faces. They're kind of slack-jawed. They, like...
She puts on like her best
Yeah.
smile also.
Listen, they have not immediately sounded the alarms, so this counts as a win.
Great.
Cool.
One of them kind of gets up from his post, goes and gets a pillow, and comes back and gets a stool and shoves the pillow up into the bell above them.
Okay.
And then he's like, Flutterfoot, what the hell, man? You can't have someone back here. What are you trying to do? You trying to get laid? You're married, dude.
No. It's nothing like that. I'm genuinely. I wanted to learn more.
It's like, no, get out of here. You homewrecker?
Holly starts to put on the waterworks.
No, shoo. Listen.
He's
You know
standing in
what?
the
You know
middle.
what this spell does? And they're whispering. Anything we say down here gets amplified and goes straight to the audience chamber. Okay? You do not want the boss to know that anyone besides us is down here.
That's true.
But even if I just don't want to learn what you guys do, I can't.
Bitch,
And
I
she's
do not want to
whispering.
die today. Get the fuck out.
Okay. And she walks away.
Was she
She walks
standing?
out.
He gets back on his stool, pulls out the pillow, goes back to his spot.
Okay, so Holly Reese is gonna share with the rest of the group, like, okay, so, bad news first. I wasn't able to get into the center, so we still don't know where the other stone is. But good news, apparently their little circle, the big bell, is not only an alarm, but it amplifies everything that's said in that room, so their boss is always listening.
That is good
So
news.
if we were to, Roland, go in and start loudly killing them,
I didn't say it loudly. I just said it was an option.
their boss would hear
Kill them?
Okay.
or started a tussle. We wouldn't kill them if we were to go in.
Give me.
Roland here
Someone
likes
can.
to.
Alu, give me an insight check.
God.
That's terrible.
Flutterfoot's starting to look a little unsure of himself now.
Flutterfoot, that came out incorrectly. Roland, you know how soldiers are. They like to be violent and ask questions later. I'm trying to prevent that from happening.
I don't know if y'all should actually be back here.
No, we really should be back here. I'm sorry, we just had to take a quick little detour for, knowledge's sake. It's fascinating there, but like I said, I have worked with Twinbeards before, and he actually sent me here to get some of his old stuff.
He says, okay.
That's all I got. Yeah. So I'm sorry. We kind of maybe things were peculiar, but I thought we, being as forthcoming as you have been with us, we just sort of it's not nothing. Mannerisms. Tough soldier type with. Oh, I always like to beat someone up over the littlest things.
Give me a
getting beat up.
persuasion check. Is anyone else saying anything to help Sprocket out here?
Yeah, Holly Reese is, because I have a high persuasion.
What are you trying to say?
What
What do you think will assuade Flutterfoot here?
That Holly Reese in this instance was just being a dumb noble, and she doesn't always think before she speaks, so she put her foot in her mouth.
So like...
She doesn't mean any harm. She's not trying to offend. She just...
You're purposefully like gabbing a little bit to make him see that you're kind of speaking nonsense kind of thing?
Correct.
Okay. Roland will begin to speak in sort of like a by rote, I've done this so many times before sort of tone. And he's just like, hello, my name is Roland, and I suffer from PTSD. It has been 30 days since my last episode, and I'm trying my best to recover.
Okay. Nate, you can
take...
And
Holly Reese is going to say, people are friends, Roland.
Nate, you can take a point of inspiration. I love that. And then...
people are friends.
With a 22 in your persuasion, you kind of calm Flutterfoot's nerves down. He still seems a little nervous about the whole thing, but he's calmed down.
Oh, there's Zora right there.
Are you trying to get rid of these wizards, or are we going out of initiative order again?
I don't think we need to get rid of these wizards.
I think we need to leave them alone.
We can't go back there, and we can't make any noise, so let's just leave the room alone.
They do, Holleries, you got close enough to see them. They do look like pretty frail and weak. They kind of just sit most of the day and watch a camera and then go to sleep. They're definitely not super hardy.
Is that pillow still on the alarm?
No, he took it back down.
All right, then. Never mind.
I mean...
It's good to know their alarm system can be defeated by a pillow.
It's basically, right, it's a bell, so that if they, you can put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, stuff it in there.
If they see something, they shout, and that noise goes to let people know.
What if we go... Holly Reese is going to whisper this to the group, so Flatfoot, she doesn't want Flutterfoot.
Yeah, Flutterfoot's going to go back and do other stuff for a little bit.
But she's
go tell his
say,
friends.
She's going to say, guys, listen, what if Alu or Fen do go back in there stealthily, use the pillow to shove it up the bell, and then once that is taken care of, we all just kind of go in, wands ablazing.
They were worried about making even a sound when the pillow was there. We'd have to be absolutely silent even with pillow in place.
Yeah, we convince this guy that we're harmless to go in there and kill them now. You know what I mean? We just sort of convinced Flutterfoot we're
not going to do that.
Oh, hold the phone. Hold on.
You can cast Shatter.
I don't have Shatter right now.
The worst possible spell I can use right now. It'd break the bell, certainly.
Well, that's what I was wondering. I'm wondering if we could break the bell, but that's still...
They'd still hear it.
They'd still hear it, and the boss would still hear it. Is it possible to use Toll the Dead on the bell?
No, that specifically targets creatures.
Damn it.
The bell does not toll for the bell.
Yeah.
It tolls for thee.
The bell does not toll for thee.
There's a workshop that's calling for some exploring.
I mean, we could do that. I thought you did that already, though.
No,
they peeked.
No, they didn't let me in. They didn't let me open the door.
Oh.
Roland would have killed me. I like my arm.
At least not while we were trying to debate. You just make an executive decision and do it.
Yeah, you can always do that. While we're doing that, I'm going to roll this. Okay.
Listening to us in the hallway.
What are you doing?
For the record, I'm just gonna say I've had my armor on this whole
The
time.
only
ever
other
since we came
thing
in
I
here.
can think of at the moment is that those double doors that we didn't go through when we first came in here, we have not gone through there.
I forgot.
They go right into the arena. Are you talking about the first dungeon or the first entrance?
Yeah,
to the
when we
dungeon?
first came in, from the stairs.
Yeah, that probably goes straight to the arena because we heard commotion and stuff.
This
right,
door
tournament.
right here. What did we say was on the other side?
Flutterfoot said that led down to the basement. There's a galley down there.
Maybe we need to investigate the basement.
Yeah.
You can. Whatever y'all want to do.
Or
Oh, you go know what I want to do.
I could try to cast suggestion on one of the dwarves to put the pillow in the bell.
Or you could do that. You have so many options. You just need to
Before
pick
we
one,
go in.
and then we can do the thing, and then we can leave this place.
I think we should do that.
So explore the basement. Cast suggestion to stuff up the bell. Go up top. Yeah, you tell me what you want to do. What's the group doing?
Rocket's entering towards the workshop.
If we're gonna explore at all, we should probably take this room out. You're right. But we need to shake off. We need to shake off that jester guy, though.
Oh, we haven't been aggressive at all right now. Because if we're just wandering around, what's the worst that they can assume? Like the jester is cool, Fiddlefoot is cool with us, but if we once we get aggressive,
thrown out immediately.
Let's go to another room.
But if we go, what I'm saying is, if we go into another room, the dwarves can know whether we're with Flutterfoot or not.
He said, "Get her the fuck out of here now." And if we show up anywhere else aside from the exit, we're gonna be like, "The fuck is going on?" Ding, ding, ding.
Can we draw them out of that room? Is that the only place where that thing is working?
I don't think so. They're not the kind to respond. They're the kind to alert. There's to spot.
We're gonna do one of these. Okay.
I say we go to the basement.
Okay. Okay.
Let's
basement.
go.
Fine.
Basement.
On.
All right.
Fine.
Basement it is.
Go to the basement.
Hold on.
Let me
check
yeah, because we don't know what's down there yet.
Okay. Flutterfoot is kind of doing his own thing. Do you want to leave him to do his own thing?
Yeah.
Or bring him with you?
Do you want to bring him with us?
No.
Why?
I want to do
because if we can't act with impunity, if he's gonna change, if we show the slightest bit of aggression, then that kind of limits our options.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
Olive feels like he died.
So it's 2x2 down the basement. Who are the first two people that will be heading down?
I got armor. I'll go first.
Spev. All right. Are you then? Who is next to Spev? Rolan, Fen, Alu.
I'm not particularly silent, but I can.
I'll go.
I mean, I'd go.
I'll go behind Spev.
Behind Spev. Got it.
Yeah.
Toward the rear a little bit more, Holly. Because you're big guns, but you're not as stealthy.
Yeah.
We still have my spell going, don't we? It's not been an hour yet.
It's not been an hour.
You still have Pass Without Trace. All right. I'm gonna take you all on a journey.
I'm terrified. Oh fuck.
Okay. A couple things.
Stealthy. How are the dwarves looking now, guys?
So a couple things happen. First off, you come into this room here, and you see a large group of people eating. You see dwarves, goblins, all sorts of people. They all kind of stop and turn and look at you in a little bit of disbelief. We're going to clear this. Then What's the highest passive perception here? Alu and Fen, you have some crazy passive perceptions.
Mine's like 23.
Yeah, you see these people, they're drinking ale, smoking pipes, clapping their hands, stomping their feet. There's two goblins wearing chamber pots on their heads, dancing around.
Yeah, 18.
There's a wooden rack on the east wall that holds 5 large ale barrels with spigots punched through them. You see all that. And then, Alu, you see this door here crack open. And you see a drow poke his head through. And then 3 smoking packages get thrown into the room. And it's closed again. You see that happen. You see everyone turn to look at you, and now let's all roll some initiative.
Smoking
Select your
packets.
characters. Select your characters.
Choose your character.
So the very last thing that happened was smoke bombs got thrown in. The group turns and sees you all, and then they start rushing.
Great.
Oh.
Great.
So let's see. This one's gonna move first. Roland, I think he gets here, and then you get the attack of opportunity on him because of Sentinel.
Okay. Well, if they came to play. Alright, let me do my actions here. 25.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Alright. That's 8 slashing damage, and once he's within 10 feet of me, I can do that. And he will stop where he was.
Yeah, that is 10 feet.
Okay.
This guy is gonna attempt to attack you, Alu.
Right.
He's got a scimitar. He pulls it out and swings. A 21 to hit.
Yep.
3 slashing damage.
Gotcha.
This one's gonna come forward and attack you, Spev. Same thing, scimitar. A 20 to hit.
Oh, that actually hits.
5 slashing damage.
Right.
These two are actually gonna flee. Coming
Are those
in.
things that they rolled in the room still out there smoking?
Yes.
Guys, do we think those are bombs? Do we want to run? What do we think those are?
Not great.
This guy is actually they land kind of near these two guys. They are coughing and struggling to breathe. They're gonna make
Smoke.
light crossbow attacks, but it's with disadvantage because of the smoke. Spev, that misses. Alu, that misses. These 4 are gonna make light crossbow attacks. 15 does not hit you, Alu, correct?
Yeah, it does, I think.
Oh, it does? You take 4 piercing damage. Spev, you take 2 piercing damage from a 20. One of them crits. Spev, you take 11 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
And the last one is a 10. That's a miss. Alright, Roland, it is your turn.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
All right. So, I'm going to double up on the guy I was hitting before.
Yes.
Let me get my thing pulled up here. All right.
Oh, 24 hits. Yeah, you down
another
him.
8. Okay. Second attack with to that guy. 14.
A 14 hits.
All right, rolling for damage. 12 slashing damage.
You take him out also.
All right.
Not super tanky, guys.
Yeah, they're
Um,
not super tanky.
and-
What's this goblin doing?
Those guys are.
That goblin is dancing around with a pot on his head. Well, he was, and then he stopped, and he hasn't done anything yet.
Does he look like he's going to fight?
Yeah, he kind of screeches.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a couple steps forward. Bonus action. Polearm Master. And you know what? Great weapon master. No, I need to declare that beforehand. Just regular Polearm Master to hit. 12.
A 12 hits.
7 bludgeoning damage to the goblin.
You brain that goblin. He's down also.
Okay.
Way to go, Rolan.
And then I'm going to step out a little further and just stare at everybody else as who else thinks they're faster than me.
Awesome. Give me an intimidation check.
Okay, intimidation check. Not my strong suit, actually, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are in the mess hall. Like, they have
9.
some of their weapons. You do have a point of inspiration from earlier. If you want to
Maybe
use
that's a
it, you don't
life-saving
have to.
measure, Nate.
Say what now?
Maybe use that as a life-saving measure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think I should try and intimidate the crap out of these guys to not fighting me?
No.
No?
I mean, they seem pretty squishy. You just brained 3 of them in one turn, so...
That's fair. So maybe I'll just let the 9 ride then.
All right. They don't have all their gear on them. Like the guys are not wearing, the goblins aren't wearing their armor. They happen to have some cutlery that they pull out. The dudes do have their scimitars and their crossbows, and they're wearing leather armor. Holly Rees, it is your turn.
All right. Can Holly Reeves? So who all isn't down yet? Okay. Where are the smoke things?
Over
They're
here.
All right. Can Holly Reeves aim of
You don't want to clean it up. They're suffering over there, and it's not affecting us yet.
Yeah,
well, but
if
I
any-
was gonna say I don't want to clean it up, but if I was gonna say, can I do a firebolt at one of the smoke bombs to ignite it and just kill, maybe 3 with 1 hit?
Ignite the smoke.
Ignite the
Smoke
bomb
bombs.
that's
It-
living off the smoke.
It's not. It's literally a smoke bomb. It's not like gonna explode or anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, that answers the question for us, though. Thanks, Holly.
Yeah.
All right. Then I will just cast Magic Missile.
Sure thing.
Holly's always so bored by actually having to fight somebody.
I'm gonna
Okay.
see.
Just art and magic missile.
I'm gonna aim it
Okay.
for these 2 guys, this guy and that guy, if I can.
Yes. What level are you casting?
Level 1.
That'll be only 3 bolts. You want to split the fire, or you want to focus it on one person?
I'll focus them all on the goblin.
Absolutely. With 3 bolts of force damage going out, even with the smoke and stuff, you're able to take out that goblin without issue. Do anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, let's move on.
All right,
So we didn't
Alu,
have to say any of those things.
your turn.
Okay. So Alu is going to move forward over here.
Yes.
I'm not too close to this guy to attack, provoke an attack of opportunity, right? I want to get out of spence
You
away
get
from-
attack of opportunities when you move away from people.
Or they
Right.
move away from
Okay,
me.
I just want to move into his sphere.
Yeah, you're not in his range for his scimitar.
Okay. So I want to attack him. 'Cause he's, in front of me.
Oh, 20 hits.
Nice. And then get this one.
Jesus.
You don't get
So many
the
dice.
sneak
Sneak attack.
First time.
attack. But yeah, you send a dagger into him, dealing 6 damage. All right.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
It's the first time I've had animated dice on for a sneak attack.
Oh, really?
At least
Oh,
for the roll.
really?
I wasn't ready for that.
It's pretty great.
It's a lot.
That's awesome.
A 19 hits too.
Okay. And
Yeah, you take this guy out without any issue.
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I think that's all I can do. Right now.
All right. Fen, you're
Okay.
up.
Bonus tracked.
Guys, do we think that there's any reason to be stealthy after this?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. At least, maybe we didn't tell everybody we're here, but we also don't know if this room is bugged or surveillanced or anything. So
The boss
People in the
can
next
hear.
room certainly right
People
now.
can hear. They can hear.
I just feel like these guys are squishy enough. I might not even need Hunter's Mark. I might just want to start with Planar Warrior instead.
yeah, just
Do it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna actually get in. I'm gonna move right here. Winking at Roland as I go by, just to let him know that, hey man, if you want to move up and do a little flanking thing, maybe you could do that.
Yeah.
I actually want to move here though.
Where
No,
are
I
you
don't.
trying to move? I don't see anything updating.
I'm just like
Oh
here,
yeah,
maybe.
yes. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just
No
as
problem.
an option. All right, and I'm going to attack this guy. I'm going to use Planar Warrior, which I haven't used probably in 12
just-
sessions. So
yeah.
I don't.
You
even-
used it.
You used it last time a little bit.
during our raid. You did it like once or twice.
Yeah.
Because you got a full wind up on one or two people.
Yeah, the
So-
gibbering mouther, I think,
It's
had the
my
health
bonus
points
action.
to make it
Right.
worth it.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
I am going to use my sword,
Yes.
and I'm going to roll to hit. Go.
It-
No, there it is.
A 14
14.
hits.
Nice.
Okay. I do this from here.
You
That worked.
Oh, nice.
And you maxed it out.
Max
so,
damage. Give me
all right,
that.
on Planar
What
Warrior.
was your sword damage?
Why didn't it?
It never does.
Sword
Your
damage?
sword doesn't get to.
Erendite damage was 14. Yeah, you're right. It never gets translated. It's
Yeah,
14.
so-
9 plus 5.
It's
Yeah,
in
he
it's
is
in the side
dead.
thing, though. Doesn't roll the dice.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
you
dead.
cleave right
Ollie.
through that dude.
I have another attack, right?
You do.
And got
Now,
some
I guess I
movement
want to
left.
give you a heads up.
Mhm.
Because you're not next to anyone else, when you cut
Mm-hmm.
through that dude, you didn't get to deal extra damage to anyone else. If
Oh,
you
with
want
a
to
cleave
position
style.
yourself for the next attack between two people, in case you overkill someone, you can deal damage
does
to the
that-
next person.
Does that that works in 360 degrees? Like even someone behind me?
As long
Yeah.
as they're within range of you.
Interesting.
But you
All
got to
right.
balance that with their ability to flank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. And if I didn't already use my bonus action, I would probably do that. I'd probably go here. But instead, because I used my bonus action already, I'm actually going to move here
Yes.
and just attack this guy again
Oh, absolutely.
for my second attack. And here it comes with the sword. Oh,
Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
worked.
hit. Yeah, 25 hits.
Yeah.
okay. Now the damage is.
Now the damage.
Comes
Yeah,
next.
the damage never shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to
So I'm gonna do
imagine,
it
like,
here.
Alu is flanking on the right side of the room, Fen's going on the left side, Roland's running up the middle, Holly's blasting away.
It's weeping
These
away this
poor
entire room.
bastards.
That was a 7.
That's
Sad
all right.
times.
Take 7
Sad
damage.
times.
Awesome. Anything else on your turn?
I think that's it.
Use my bonus action, use my second attack, and I think
Moved.
I'm fine where I am. So yeah, I'm good. I'm all set.
Sprocket, it's your turn.
Cool. Okay. So watching all this, I'm just watching them kind of clean house. Like, all right, I think they got this. I'm gonna run into like inside the room. And is the smoke bomb still smoking?
It
Yeah.
is.
Cool. I would like to cast Mage Hand on the door and open it, and then bonus action telekinetic shove the smoke bomb back into the room.
I love it. Okay, so first we're going to do the mage hand. You
Cool.
open this
What do I
door.
gotta
It's an unlocked door. You don't need to roll anything.
Awesome.
I think, Fen, you can see at least 3 drow. One of them has a sword and a hand crossbow. The two others, a short sword and a hand crossbow. The 2 others, I think, have short swords. But Fen, give me a history check.
I met these dudes before.
Maybe.
They're drow. Nope.
Damn.
You can't recall, but they definitely look a little familiar, but you can't recall where you know them from. All right. Then yes, so you're telekinetically shoving the grenades back in that room.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
And then closing the door afterwards.
I would love to.
All right, done.
Bam, that's my turn. And I think I'm just going to use the last of my movement to kind of move down like here so no one has a clear running shot at Holly in the back. Just get some armor up front. That's my turn.
Absolutely. All right. These guys are going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The band, these guys are gonna, let's see. I think, yeah, they're gonna try and, it's still a little smoky. They're gonna kind of stumble out of the smoke and then try and get in. I think, Rolan, you get an attack of opportunity when that guy gets to that position.
Which guy? Yeah, that guy. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see here.
Aw, damn.
11. Not great.
That hits.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Oh,
sorry, that
squishy.
does not hit. You missed by one.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah.
Then these two are going to come up. All right. Let's see. Alu, you get a scimitar. That's a miss.
You get a scimitar.
Spev, you get a scimitar. That's a miss. Fen, you get 2 scimitars. 14 misses, I believe, still. A 22 hits. You take 7 slashing damage.
Meh.
Rolan.
But a flesh wound.
Yeah. Rolan, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to keep walking through here. And I'm going to divide my attention. I don't like the 2-on-1 that's happening up here, so I'm going to attack this guy. Yeah, glaive. Let's throw a trip attack on this one. I think if I hit,
21 hits.
All right. So I'm gonna roll for damage. 7.
You kill that dude.
Oh wow. Okay. So maybe
Vulture.
I'm just trying to
Trend
keep.
continues.
Yeah. Yep. And then I'll take this guy here as well. Second attack.
That one counts as mine.
Oh, it counts as 1. All right.
That definitely hits.
24 hits.
10.
10 slashing. Yeah, you that one doesn't die, but it's real close, barely standing.
Okay, let's just finish him off. Polearm Master.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, you kill him.
All right.
What does that mean?
Just for the shits and grins of it all. 7 more.
Awesome.
D4.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else on your turn?
And then I'm just gonna sit right here in the middle.
Awesome. Holly Reese, it's your turn.
Blow some shit up, Holly.
Uh,
Do whatever you want, because, there's only 2 people left.
yeah. Holly Reeves is going to cast Disguise Self
Okay.
and disguise herself as Quarkstrahd and go back to the dwarves.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, you can make yourself, including your clothing, armor, weapons, and other belongings, look on your person look different until the spell ends or until you use your action to dismiss it.
And it's a 1 hour duration, so she has plenty of fucking time.
And you're not particularly tall, so you can make yourself a foot shorter to look like Korgstrad. He's a dwarf. I think that is just fine. Now what are you doing?
She's gonna head back upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the dwarves.
Okay. You go back upstairs.
Disregard everything you are seeing on your television screen.
You go back upstairs. Give me a perception check.
Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry, I had to mark a slot for the...
Disguise self, yeah. With a 7, you can still make it out. The sound of the speech, the disco music has stopped, the lights have stopped, the sound of the speech from that other room has changed, and you hear hammering on that door.
Where the dwarves are?
No.
No.
The beholder. Whatever.
Where the
door
beholder
we
is.
locked. Yeah.
Beholder? What beholder? What are you talking about?
Okay, so that means the barracks people
Somewheres.
are trying to...
The other thing with eyes.
Not
They're
the
trying to-
barracks people, the people that were listening to the speech.
Mhm.
Alu
the
closed
people
2
are trying to-
doors. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
follow. Okay, so they're trying to get out, and they can't.
The
Yes.
main the hall, I think. Is that what yeah, whatever's going on in that room, don't stick around for that shit.
Yeah, Holly Reeves she wants to save him, but she's on a mission right now.
Okay.
So she's not gonna... I don't want to use my action to blow up a door.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Where is she? She's here?
Yeah.
Where the, sorry, Cameron is DM. Did I move? Is that my movement and that's where I stopped?
No, you were
That's
kind
my
of
30 feet?
you were kind of at the top of the stairs already, so no, you can move 30 feet.
Okay.
Where are you going? And why are you going alone?
You can, if you want to get
Okay.
5 feet closer, you can round the corner, so you can do this. Go up here, and then do this.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Sure thing.
Okay.
All right, so you disguised as Korgstrad, you can see the dwarves.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Are you saying anything?
I'm gonna whisper and just say, "Hey, over here."
Yeah, they turn to you, they look at you. Korgstrad, what's up?
Nothing. I wanted to check in. There's some fishy things going on. Are you guys okay?
Give me a deception check with advantage.
Okay.
With advantage.
Can I use my inspiration?
Oh yeah. Burn it now.
Done. What do I do for that?
Just roll again.
Roll again.
If it's
Okay.
better, we use that one.
Also, you do have whatever your I forget.
Deception.
Your augury, or not augury, but your
Foretelling, although those weren't great rolls. I
portent?
remember. Yeah, portents.
Portent.
I used
Ah,
that
well, okay.
already.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I used that already, and we haven't done a long rest, so I've
Yeah.
not been able to do portent again.
Yep.
True.
So, with a 22, they say, yeah, there's some weird stuff happening. Okay, so here is what they will fill you in on. At the arena, there was a fight. Or sorry, not at the arena. At the at the audience chamber right now. They say the boss seems really mad. 2 people came up through the trap door and said something. And now everyone who was listening to his speech is trying to get through the door to the hallway here, but they can't seem to make it out. They can't seem to get out of there.
Always fucking shit up for people.
Does someone need to let them out? Do I need to go take care of that?
They said, maybe you can if you want.
Well, I don't want to make the boss mad. You guys know him best, so
No one knows the boss. I mean, he's always mad. He's always
that's
mad.
true. That's true. That's true.
Listen,
Ha ha
Flutterfoot was in here earlier with some chick. Like, can you imagine the boss with how paranoid he is? Like,
Oh, yeah.
he stops himself, and then he goes and gets the pillow and puts it in the alarm system, and says, with how like paranoid the boss is, like if people are bringing like mistresses and girlfriends down here, like heads will roll.
Yeah, you're telling me I can't afford that. I love my head.
So there's currently a pillow in the alarm system because they are talking shit about their boss and they don't want him to hear that.
Yeah. You know what I heard the other day?
What did you hear?
That the boss cut off someone's head for saying a non-funny joke. He was so insulted. And I thought the joke was, that's what I heard. Rumor has it that it was like, I guess, a really bad pun.
Yeah, so I think with a 22 deception, like in the dwarves' minds, they're
I
like,
don't know, man.
the boss knows that something's up. He's sending people after it. They don't need to sound the alarm because the boss already knows. And
Yeah.
now it's time to spend 5 or so minutes. Well, not actually 5 minutes, but it's time to shit talk the boss with middle management a little bit.
Oh God.
Yeah, so that's what
100%.
I'm trying to do with them.
All
So
right.
what I want to do is I want to be able to do that with them to let their guard down and see if I can get to where the cameras are.
Like they are the cameras.
Yeah, you need to sit
Oh,
in the
follow.
circle.
Okay.
You could do that, like as
I
you're
wanna
talking with
be
them,
able
just
to
come
do
and
that,
sit
yeah.
closer. But you use your action to cast Disguise Self, so you would need to
Right.
dash or move on your next turn to get there.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything else on my turn right now.
All right, Alu, it is your turn. You're
Here, right,
muted.
without him attacking me because it's still right next to him.
Repeat it. I didn't catch the first part of it.
I was here.
Yes.
I can move here without him attacking me because I haven't moved
Yes.
out of his. Okay.
Yep.
Move here to get flanking.
Yes.
And I want to attack.
A 14 hits, and you get your sneak attack damage now.
Yay! 12.
Oh, he did.
Woo! Okay. Let's see. And then I just want to see. And then I can move here. Flanking for my bonus action.
Yeah, bonus
Right.
action attack. Yes. You
13?
hit. Although, we're still using the old flanking rolls, right? So you can roll with advantage to see if you crit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, because you're flanking.
I
Oh, you
think that was the wrong one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Roll to hit, and if you do hit, you get that. You do crit.
Try that again. I feel like. Hi, excuse me. Normal roll. Roll.
Yeah, so you
7.
hit, and it's 7 psychic damage. Yeah, he looks really messed up. Awesome. That was your movement, action, bonus action. Fen, it is your turn.
Okay.
Flanking
This one guy
too.
left.
Yeah, Fen, you got flanking.
He's the only guy left.
Yep,
You
I shall be
can-
attacking the only remaining guy.
You're gonna-
With.
Body him.
And I'm going to use Planar Warrior if I need to, but I don't think I'll need to. So let's give it a whirl here. Attacking with sword. Incoming.
Yep.
Go for the crit.
Yeah, fish that
Go
crit.
for the crit.
Nope.
Still 24 hits.
Okay.
Planar Warrior.
Yeah. Planar Warrior. Attack for damage. Here we go.
Awesome.
Roll damage. Okay, that's a 9 plus Planar Warrior, which is...
Hey, Ian, you kill this dude. Yeah, you have all cleared this room now. We're gonna stay in initiative order because there are people trying to get to you. So tell me, Fen, you still have movement. Is there anywhere? Oh, he's gone. We'll come back to him.
No, I'm here.
Do you still have movement? Is there anywhere you're trying to get to now that you've cleared this room? And Holly, this is some spy shit. I don't know if you did this. Did you turn on your sending crystal?
I think it's been on. Let me double check my inventory.
No. It's on and thing, like a cell phone. Did you call anyone before you started talking to the dwarves so they could hear that conversation?
I'm gonna say yes.
Who would you have called?
Who?
Nothing. I'm just being stupid.
I would have called. With everyone else fighting, I would have called Wilhelm.
Okay, sure.
And then, well, because who else is? If everyone else is fighting, they're not gonna pick up.
Would it be helpful to know what the security system sees? Because you're talking to the security system.
Oh, I would call. Sorry, You're losing me, Cameron.
Would you call like Rolan or Spev because we need to know what you're learning?
We're all in the same room, are we not?
Like,
Well, I
when
left.
does that, Julie?
No, Holly's upstairs. She's
I-
back with the.
Yes. I will call Roland. I'll call Roland.
Okay, so Roland, you've heard, like, what I'm assuming is Holly.
She kind of just left the receiver off.
Yeah, 100%. So you can hear what the dwarves,
Okay.
Panopticon dwarves are saying.
So
you can
to
relay to the others that people are coming in. They can't seem to get out of the audience chamber. Alu's thing is holding, but they're trying to get here. And it's not that the security system saw anything. It's that
The two guys
two
did.
people went and reported it.
Yeah.
All right. So we need to not be here when they get back, but we also need to maybe make it look like we did something else.
Yes. This door is where they left from, so if we can, I don't know, block it. And this door is where somebody else attacked from at the same time.
Yes.
I mean,
So I feel like we should go this way.
I think in the moments that you have, that's about all the conversation you have time for.
Yeah.
But then, Fen, you still have movement on your turn. Is there anywhere you want to go to get out of here, per this conversation?
I mean, we were thinking about blocking this door. I don't know if we even have time to do that.
yeah. All we know is, like, in my head, enemies went and reported us this way. Other people who wanted to throw smoke bombs at these guys went this way. These might be allies.
And I will say,
Reinforcements might be coming that direction.
as DM, Pass Without Trace is still on.
Yeah, it's not a concentration spell. I don't
So,
think.
Yes, it is.
unless
Oh, is it?
someone... Unless...
That's why I didn't use...
Yeah, that's why you
You're right.
didn't use Hunter's Mark. Unless someone is like here, you walk down and a bunch of people just saw you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you leave, Pass Without Trace, literally the description of that spell says you leave no trace.
Yeah. So I say, I mean,
Alu says we go this way, and I lock this door behind us.
yeah, I'll just point at that door and say, go.
All right. Sprinting, we will go.
About
So,
Holly.
Joey,
I
will go.
didn't move at all with this, so...
No, you can still move your full speed of 35 feet.
Yeah. We do know there's a door there.
25. Yeah, there's a
So-
door.
Yeah. Does it look like?
I'm not seeing anything here.
Well, if there's nobody
yeah, I
there,
think-
it's better than being here.
Yeah. Well, should we go through, I guess? Yeah, I'm going to come, like, right here to this corner here.
Awesome. You kind of...
There's
You can see
still
down that
space
hallway,
left
but you
for-
still don't see much. Huh?
Right. There's still space left for people to squeeze through.
Yes. All right. Sprocket, you're up.
right, cool. Yeah, I will just go with them. Oops, got to select my menagerie here. It's 35 to get to the door, and that's what I see is the hallway.
Yes.
All right. How much far is another 30 feet? I'm just trying to figure out if I dash how far I can get in down this hallway.
Kind of like here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that just to kind of get eyes on whatever is going on over there.
I think Spev,
It's only
where
a little
you're
haunted.
standing now, you can see the 3 drow.
Those are the ones that got smoked bombed before.
They smoke bombed that room and they're like fleeing back. It looks like.
Okay. Well, it's my action to dash. Can I? Fuck. I got like nothing cool for bonus action stuff, so I'm just. Can I just go ahead and send my familiar forward, spanner forward to just kind of keep an eye on the hallway a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. I'll send Spindle because I know that's a bonus action.
Sure.
I think he's got like a 30 feet move. I'm just gonna send him down to the end of the hallway.
Like there?
Perfect.
Or that's 35 feet technically.
Perfect.
Well,
But yeah, he can peek around the corner. So what you saw, so there you see there's the 3 drow. There's a halfling over here cooking. Seems to be like a head chef or something. You see this person is a halfling cooking. Seem to be kind of shackled to the equipment.
okay.
And then when you peek up here, you see at least some kobolds, maybe some gazers. You see a group. It looks like it's a kitchen brigade. There are 7 kobolds wearing white toque hats. They're dashing between tables, frantically prepping meals. There's 2 gazers just kind of overseeing everything, using their telekinesis rays to hoist and deliver food platters. Yeah, that's what you see.
All right, I'll shout back like, well, I found our smoky friends and the whole kitchen crew. Pass it on. Back to Fen.
Awesome.
Pass it on.
The drow seeing what I guess what would they do? I think they're gonna just dash again.
Like, are they running from us?
It
Running.
appears so.
Why?
Well, we did shove their bombs back at them. To be fair.
Well, sort of, but like, we just got in that room and they threw smoke bombs like as we got there. So unless they
Immediately.
knew we were coming, they were enacting something already.
This
That
happened.
is true.
Wouldn't
Uh,
it be smoky in this room too?
the
This hallway?
the Xanathar's guild people need to make attempt to break there. It is smoky in that hallway, but I just don't have a way to display that, and there's not much to see there. So they are attempting to break down the door. They are still unable to break down the door.
Jesus.
Get
Fantastic.
so
Roland,
excited about this.
it is your
All of
turn.
She needs
All right.
inspiration for that divine smartness.
All right, so
I guess if I haven't, yeah. So
One,
Shreem, that's my
two,
bad. That was very creative. You do get a
4.
inspiration for locking the doors down. That's very creative. And then Hannah, you get inspiration for essentially disabling the alarm system
Distracting
with
the alarm
gossip.
system?
Yeah.
Hot
Like it.
goss. All right, so
Cool. Spill that tea.
I'm going to motion Alu to like, come on, and I'm going to pick up the smoke bomb that it got shoved back in this hallway, right?
Yeah, it's smoking over here. In the
Yeah.
hallway because of the kitchen has hoods to get air out, ventilate.
Yeah,
the
it's
smoke
not-
doesn't get as good here as it would in that
Yeah.
room.
I'm not worried about that. I want to pick the smoke because the smoke bomb's still up like where Roland is, right?
Yeah.
It only got pushed like
You
into
can like
this
kick
hallway.
it back behind you. Is that?
I want to pick it up and throw it across the room, like over on this side somewhere, but I want to
Ooh.
hold that action until Alu comes with us, so I'm not like throwing a smoke bomb at her.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Just because it might make it look like we went more that way too, but I also want them to notice the least amount possible in that room where we might have gone.
Understood. Yes. All right. Holly Rees, it is your turn.
All right. So still in self-disguise and gossiping with the
Yes.
dwarves. She wants to
Here, you know what we can
move.
do? Give me a second.
Okay.
Keep talking. Keep doing your thing. I'm just.
She wants to move to the circle and see what she can see.
Watch your back, Holly.
And then, so that was 30 feet, but then can I dash as a...
No, not as a bonus
give me
action.
Just a second. You can,
Okay.
but I don't know if you need to. All right. Holly Rees, can you control your new Dwargar self?
I can. Yeah.
Nice.
You can move yourself around and
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, I
Does she
can.
have to be a nude Dwargar?
New.
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 And
Okay.
DW.
Brand spanking new.
So yeah, you move 30 feet without any issue. You want to
Well,
you're
I
trying
wanted
to get
to go...
in on the circle?
Yeah, I wanted to go next to this guy
Sure.
originally.
I'd say yeah, you can kind of shuffle around and sit down and you're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me I don't know if you had a 22 last time. I don't think you need to give me another deception roll. What are you trying to do while you're talking?
I want to look and see if I can, through their security system, find where the missing stone is that we need. The eye.
Okay, you focus in on the security system. You've identified what it is. Do you have detect magic?
I do. It's a ritual, though.
Well, because even if it's a ritual, you can use a spell slot to cast it
Yes.
in one action's time. But ritual is just an option to cast it without using a spell slot.
Yeah, to engage in the spell, I think you need to cast detect magic and then give me an Arcana check to kind of tap
Okay.
into their ley lines.
Okay. Arcana. Why didn't it show that I cast the detect magic?
The dwarves kind of turn to you as you're casting detect magic.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What are you doing?"
Can I use my inspiration
For
to
what?
deceive them.
for Arcana? Would that help?
That's to tap in. This is like now they're confused as to why
As to
you.
what are you doing at that terminal you're not supposed to be at?
Yes.
Oh.
Basically, they feel you're trying to tap in.
Or know that you are and want to know why.
Okay.
Everything's good and fine here now. Just give us a few minutes to tap it down.
Yeah, 100% that.
How are you? How are you?
Yeah, she was I'm gonna try to gaslight him and be like, I don't know what
I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah,
I'm not doing
what are you
just flat denying to all their collective faces that you're doing
like-
anything?
Give me a
'Cause she's
deception
still-
check.
she's still disguised, right?
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean if you're a security guard and you go into the engineering room and start pushing buttons, they're gonna be like, "Why?"
Yeah.
I'm not
Be
pushing
like-
buttons.
Well, I'm kidding. I'm fidgety. I'm bored.
I didn't
Deception?
know you knew magic. Give me a
Fuck.
deception check.
We might have to fucking bolt from this place.
Udemy online now.
Do that. Oh,
That's a 7.
Inspiration.
I guess so. if
Sure.
you know- if-
Roll with advantage.
I'm gonna say you gotta hit something pretty high here.
Great.
God damn it.
I mean, +3 is not bad to have, but we gotta.
They're like, who are you?
13.
Great. Lovely. Pocket sand.
I was gonna say I actually have sand in on me. I'm gonna
While you're thinking of a
say-
response, I think that'll
Yeah.
be all the time you have. But you were the entire time you're talking about them. The reason that like you seem distracted and you're casting the spell, so you can see some things.
Okay.
You tap in and you see that there's a camera at the entrance hall where you came in. There's a camera that shows the arena. There's a camera that links to the audience chamber. There's a camera that links to a hallway down in the galley below. You
Okay.
can feel the ley line going over into the galley below. And then the other thing you see is a camera. Where the hell is this thing? Over to the east somewhere on the east edge of the compound. You can't see through the cameras with your Arcana check, but now
Yeah.
you know that where the 5 cameras are.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Weast. I thought you said Weast.
That'll be it for your turn. Alu,
That's
you're
fine.
up.
Okay. So, hey! Sorry. I am going to start by moving. I think that's 30. Let me check. It's 30. Yep. And I'm gonna. I can dash, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna probably do that, and I'm just gonna.
You're rogue. You can bonus action.
And when
dash
you
if
get
want.
out of that room, Roland, your held action triggers. You throw the smoke bomb, and you close that door behind you.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10. Okay, 30. So like.
They went that way.
That away.
I'll point that away.
Yeah. You. Holly has left the conversation on. I think you have all just heard that she has maybe been made.
Yeah.
Now, how do we help her out of there without getting in trouble?
I can try
I
to
mean,
get back to her if we want to get some help.
Those guys did not look particularly strong, but
Holly just casts fireball.
That's
Fuck it.
pretty much, yeah,
Rocks
fireball.
fall,
That's
everyone
gonna have
dies.
to be, yeah.
Fireball would probably cook all of them.
oh, then some.
I think maybe you're gonna have to do that, Holly.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, so you, Alu, you moved, you dashed as a bonus action. Anything else you want to do? I don't think you've taken an action yet.
I mean, there's really no action to take because I don't really have like anything else.
I think you could still dash as an action, right? If you're just trying to get as much distance as
You can
possible.
basically triple
Really?
move. Yeah.
Know that. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't. know that,
That's
so
awesome.
Rogues are hyper mobile when they want to be.
I'm gonna kind of chill here where Spindle is because I wanna
Sure.
not
You-
go.
You
What
see the
is
same.
this, Cameron?
This right here, it's a halfling. Looks like.
The one that was.
Yes. He's kind of looking haggard. He's trying to cook meat, knead dough, simmer sauce, and mix spices all at once.
Okay. Next turn, I'm gonna probably free the halfling.
Yeah, he looks at you and he says, "Finally, I haven't had a break in half a 10-day. Make sure you stir the sauce once every 5 minutes." Anything else you want to do? Or no, that's everything for your turn. Fen, you're up.
Okay, now it's just movement for me for now, I guess. This is closed up. So, yeah, let's move on up here with the rest of the folk. Did we... Okay, so this is... Can't see who that is. So that's Spindle there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just going to move here for now. Actually, I'm actually going to move.
I think you could get to the door if you wanted
Really
to.
that far? But...
Well, yeah, if you're dashing.
I mean, yeah. So it's 60. Yeah, how far is it?
Because
So I
your
can make it
movement is
right
35
here.
feet, so you could get there 70.
Yeah, let's do that.
But yeah, you see the same thing. Kobold Cook's over here. This halfling's
Mhm.
calling out for help.
Okay. That's it for now.
All right. Do you want to open the door? That's a free object interaction. You don't have to.
Not. Can I listen at the door first?
You just hear footsteps as people seem to be running away.
Okay, so that's almost certainly the drow guys.
All right. Sprocket, you're up.
Cool. You guys are so much faster than I am, but I don't like that we're sprinting farther away from Holly. So I'd be like, all right, I have utmost certainty that you guys can handle this. I will. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that. I will bonus action get. Oh God, why is this doing this? Bonus action get Spindle back to me, and then I want to start running the opposite direction back.
No.
Well, I mean, we're leaving her all alone.
We're on a mission. You're not allowed to leave. You're too slow.
To blindly charge into the dungeon.
We're not blindly going anywhere.
Says the guy who gave them our social security numbers.
Right? You're not allowed. You're too slow. If anybody has to go after Holly, it will be.
I mean, he does what he can do. He'll do what he wants to do.
Yeah, you guys are so much faster. I am useless in trying to chase down these two drow. But right now, our squishiest character is left the farthest back, surrounded by enemies, and they are getting suspicious. So I'm going to start making my way back.
Aww.
Yeah, I mean, like, our Arcana buddies here. I want to start heading back to the hallway. Action and bonus action dash. I mean, sorry, action dash and movement.
Sure thing.
Oh, and then recall Spindle to me. Because I'm fully, you guys are fully capable of taking care of yourselves, but if things go bad for Holly, she's gone. So.
All right. That's as far
So
as
should give me about. Did you move me?
Oh no, I didn't. You haven't moved yourself, so this is you're dashing from that position.
Yeah, there's something weird with my controls where it's like moving me in weird directions. I don't know what's going on with Roll20,
Somebody's
but
controller's busted and his uncle's working Nintendo.
Yep.
60 feet dashes through the door right there.
Cool. So I think that puts me at the base of the stairs, and that's where I'm going to want to be.
All right. The drow are gonna head back here. Give me just a second. Do 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do do
Do-do-do.
do. Okay, so Spev, you moved. And what are these guys doing? Yep.
Oh, please stop. Don't need that stuck in my head for a week.
It's too late. It's too late. It's stuck.
Dude, fuck. I'm gonna hear it all week.
Love it.
I love that reaction.
Alright, that happens.
Adios.
That happens. Then they are gonna come here. Okay. Then the guys are trying to break down the door one last time before the boss just disintegrates it. And probably some of them. Oh, advantage. Actually, I'll split it. No, they're unable to break the door down. Rolan, it is your turn. You saw Spev kind of run past you, open and close the door into a smoke-filled room.
So I have two teammates, well, roommates too, I guess, that are going upstairs and two that are going further down the hall.
Looks like
I can book it after these drow. If you guys are willing to let me do it on my own, I'm happy to do it.
I would like to save state my game and try one, and then if it doesn't work out, I can try again.
Safe's coming. Safe's coming, baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm happy to take the risk if you want me to go alone.
You two are incredibly stealthy. You guys can handle it.
He looks like a drow, and I
He
can look
looks-
like a drow.
He does look like a drow.
You guys are stealthy and survivors. I will just say, keep your ears on. We'll meet up with you later.
Yes, and everyone is still able to communicate with the crystals.
Yeah. All right, so I will also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I guess.
What is that?
I'm gonna move you.
And then go up to top of the stairs.
Yep.
What is that blue pot thing?
What blue pot thing?
It's in between me and Rolan.
You're not in the same room.
No, it's in the turn order. It's in between us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, we don't see it.
Bad.
Ah.
That's about to kill us.
I'm sitting in this empty room like, oh, what a hero I am. And then Roland just sprints right past me.
Not right.
Okay.
What is that? Fuck. What is that? What is that?
I want to do that. Oh.
It looks like a pot with a squid next to it. Whatever that is, it's
disintegration ray.
Oop.
Got it.
That sounds good.
No.
Oh man.
I feel like if we make it out of this alive, that'll be impressive.
I have zoomed in on this icon, guys. I can tell you what it looks like to me.
I would love to hear that.
Those two are dead.
A big blue orb with one eye, and like the bottom half of him is all tan, but the top half of the orb is blue. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see at least 7 arms coming off. They look like arms or another eyeball. They look like eyeballs, more eyeball like.
Is it a gazer?
Alien eyeballs.
Good thing I don't see it and I have no idea what you're talking
Or
about.
it's the boss.
Oh, that would be bad.
Nothing.
It looks like to me with the size it is, look like a teapot. What is blue teapot?
He looks like a cacodemon from Doom.
Academia?
The top half of him is blue, and he's got 7.
I don't know what that is,
Arms coming off
nerd.
the top that are actually.
I do because I'm a nerd in both cultures, and that translation
All right.
scares the shit out of me.
Alu,
Because I know
it
exactly
is
what that is now.
your turn.
Fuck.
No way. You can't know all the monsters, Nate.
I know these two. I know what the other one's supposed to represent because
He knows a lot.
it alludes to another one that is classic D&D because Doom nerd designers were fucking
Nate
dorks.
is the
Doom, fun
unofficial
story.
D&D
Doom
reference.
was based off of a Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Of course it was.
Oh,
Olive is going to unlock this dude here with her thieves' tools
Yeah, he's. Oh, thank you.
and tell him to run away home.
How do I
And
get out of
she-
here?
That's a good question. Well, I guess he can come with us.
Up the stairs.
an NPC companion.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess there's that way. The way we came in is a possibility, or you can just tag along with us. I guess. Up to him. So I moved 20, and she wants to go through this door here. After just verifying that it's safe with a perception check.
Yeah, give me a investigation or a perception check on the door.
Okay.
Well, Nate's afraid of the cacodemon. That doesn't.
You
look-
don't
that doesn't
see
look well.
you don't see anything that's a threat from the door.
All right. So 5, 10, 15. So that's 30, 10, 15, 20.
I'd say you used your action to free that halfling, so you can dash as a bonus action, but you can't dash as a regular action.
That's fine. So like it's like right about there, and I'm leaving that door open.
Yeah.
And told the halfling he can come with us, or he can figure out his own shit. But
Sure thing. All right. Yeah, he'll try and tag along with you as best he can. Fen, what are you doing? So, Alu, you're in this hallway area.
Yep.
You, you see a staircase that seems to curl up on your right side. You also see at the corner of the staircase, kind of where you ran to, there is a ghostly eye stalk there. I think when you open the door, you would have clocked it because you're looking for that sort of thing with your perception check. Give me a stealth check to see if you can like hug the wall as you're going across.
22.
Yeah, you're fine. The eye stalk seems to turn and focus on Beppis.
This is a beholder, guys. I think this thing.
On the what?
Never heard of it.
The halfling cook. His name's Beppis.
Hardly know her.
Got it. All right,
Fen, you're up.
Okay, I'm hanging with Alu here. So I'm moving through the door, and I'm gonna move next to her. We're gonna be teammates now, right?
Yes. While we're doing this, while he's doing, can I just perception check which way we should go?
Yes, give me a perception check, and Fen, give me a stealth check. You're dodging around in the shadow, trying to avoid sight on the. Yeah, you're a 24 for the perception check. Alu, you can hear the faint echoes of footsteps coming from the stairs. Fen with a
10,
25,
right?
Yeah, you're able to sneak right on by.
The pungent smell of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon walls.
Yeah, so you think that the people that you were following went this way. These two areas, the end of the hallway seems quiet-ish.
Based on my cross-referencing of Cacodemon and Dungeons & Dragons, it is definitely a beholder, guys. I don't know what that means to anybody, but that's what it is.
It's fine. It's like a big gazer.
Beholder? Hardly know her.
Yeah.
Probably not good.
But I don't really know what a demon is. It sounds.
Did you say cuck demon?
Cacodemon.
Oh,
It's a Cacodemon.
Fuckoid demon. That's a doom monster.
It's poop demon.
Cacodemon.
Yeah, so Fen, you only move 35 feet. Is there anywhere else you want to go?
Right here. Do we want to split up here, Alu, and one go the other way and one go one way?
No, I think we should stick together. And my perception check says that the drow went up the stairs.
Should I do? How certain was that? Should I do another perception check myself?
Or
You can if you want.
All right, I'll do a perception check. Why not? Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Here it comes.
With a 13, you can't make out much either way.
No footprints or anything.
Trust me.
All right, I'm coming with you then, Alu. I'll be your sword.
Good. We're going up the stairs.
Are you dashing up the stairs, Fen, or waiting for Alu to move?
You can go.
I'm gonna move. How far can I go? I can go probably right about here-ish, maybe? You think?
Yeah.
I can move right about here. I think I can move right about here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And while we're doing that, Alu will probably tell Rolan where we're going. Went through the door, went up the stairs.
Fen, you are now here.
Dealing a cook with us as we go.
All right.
He's back here, guys.
Sprocket, you're up.
Cool. No, I just need to find where I am. Sorry, I'm terrible at navigating. Okay, here we go. Terrible at navigating this yet. Just point of order. I would have when I was running back in the room, I would have kind of hugged the corner, so it would have started kind of from this side. But I would like to start heading up the stairs.
Sure thing.
Use my full movement to get there. I don't know how to move that on the map.
I'll take
Holly
you.
got skipped.
Thank you.
Oh
She
shit!
kinda-
Because I
yeah.
replaced your token. That's my bad. Holly Reese, what is your
She's currently talking to the system.
Yeah,
Not
what
at-
was your?
well-
Do you remember your way back when what your initiative was? Holly Reese,
Hi.
since we skipped your turn, that's my bad. Yeah, so we ended things
Leave
with
that out.
the
I was like,
the
wait a minute.
dwarves saying, "Who are you?"
Yep.
Come up, Holly.
And
I want to be trifled with.
I have the information that I need, so I'm gonna say I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna
I was sent by he who is called I am.
I'm just gonna use firebolt.
Firebolt or fireball?
I don't have fireball. I
Oh.
have firebolt, and I've pretty much used. Oh wait, hold up.
Misty Step.
It's a good idea.
Just out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna Misty Step first. I'm gonna Misty Step out of there because I have 1 second level spell left.
Okay. You can Misty Step here.
Misty Step, ping that again for me.
I already moved you.
Okay, thank you. Let me cast it.
What are you casting?
The Misty
Oh,
Step.
Misty Step. Okay. I thought you mentioned whatever your second level or your.
That was
That
the
is
second level.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So I am officially out of spells until I take a long rest.
But you're
Yeah.
not out of cantrips.
But I have cantrips,
Fine.
yes.
You have first level spells, don't you?
So many
I
dogs.
used them.
Oh. All right.
That was my action. And then.
That was your bonus action.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. So if you wanted to cast a cantrip, you can cast a cantrip as an action, or
Yeah,
you can use
I
your
do.
action to dash and then still use your movement if you're just trying to get away from there as fast as possible.
Do I know where the exit is to get out of here? Like, do I know where the rest of the group is?
Yes.
You know where you came from. Yeah, you can head back that way.
You left us in the basement, so that's where we were.
This.
All right. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to GTFO. So I'll dash
All right.
and head toward the basement.
You see my arrow? You can follow along.
Okay.
Oh, kitty.
I think you're like right here.
Yep. And then you can dash. You, Rolan and Spev, you see, you see. I guess do they know what you did? I'm trying to think through.
I mean,
Well-
we were there when he died. We killed him. So
Yeah,
that
so you
exterior-
see, and you heard his
Skirting around the
voice on the
I
on
had
the phone.
I had the phone up.
Yeah, you
And
see
open.
Holly Reese in disguise dash past you.
Like, wait, are we
Shit,
coming or
did
we
we
going?
kill? Did we kill that guy?
Do we need to kill? Do we need to kill them or what?
It's me, it's Holly, it's Holly. She's like, as she's dashing, she's just like, don't hit me, it's Holly,
Yeah.
it's Holly.
That was an answer to none of the questions I asked, but okay.
Yeah, you Holly Reese, you get out. I think that's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure I didn't fuck up
Where
this
to go,
turn.
so now they know where to go.
Say that again.
I told Roland which way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sprocket, you used everything you had to get back up to this spot, correct? Your turn's over.
Before no, I was at
No,
the base
he's
of the
just
stairs.
starting.
It just started my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I used like some of my movement to get to the top of the stairs as she came sprinting around, screaming, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!" Can I peek my head like down the hallway and just kind of see?
Yeah. You don't
How-
see anyone from either side. You see Flutterfoot's kind of frozen in maybe a bit of fear. Like, oh shit, there's a lot going on. Am I in trouble?
Yes.
He's looking very worried.
Yeah.
All right,
Yes, Lord, come with us.
So, and did Holly keep sprinting, or is she kind of hanging out with us right now?
No, she ran past you down the stairs back into the galley.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of, as Roland's kind of watching that go, I'm just gonna kind of look at him and go like, we're at 2 out of 2 failed plans. What's 3 out of 3? And I want to step into the hallway and start making my way towards the workshop.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Gentle.
As I step out in the hallway, I want to cast invisibility on myself, and
Yes.
I don't want our dear friend and beloved character, Flutterfoot Zipswiggle.
Flutterscotch wiggle ass. Yeah.
Yeah, you are invisible. And we'll say the familiars are also invisible since if you're holding them.
Yeah, I'm just wearing them right now.
All right. So, Roland, you see Spev turn invisible, and then you see the door open and close.
I'll be right back. I promise. I'll catch up. I know the direction. I know the directions that you guys are going. I will find my way out if things go really bad.
You have 2 minutes.
Gotcha, more than I need. And you hear a silent scuff, like an invisible scuffing down the hallway as I start running.
Yeah, give me a stealth check with advantage.
Cool, I would love
Plus
to.
10.
Yeah, we still have that, and I.
So long as Sven can maintain concentration.
I'm a very concentrated boy.
An iron will. 28.
28.
Yeah. You are pretty stealthy. Okay.
All right.
So you cast this invisibility with your action. You're moving down with your movement. I think that's everything on your turn, or is there anything else you want to do?
No, because I think if I send my familiars out, they'll
You
they'll
do
appear
see,
visible.
like, I think, Spev, if you look to your right,
I see it. Okay, so
you see a horde. You see, the first thing you see is 2 plumes of, like, dust and debris that were clearly people that this blue beholder, enraged at the incompetence of his minions, has disintegrated along with the door. And you see this horde of dudes running. They don't see you, but they're running in your direction.
cool. And it looks like he just blasted a bunch of his henchmen, and I see some horrible monster that I've never seen before.
Yeah.
What direction it's coming from?
10 stocks are on his head, eye stalks. He is ranting and raving about intruders and traitors. Yeah.
Hey, I found him.
Where is it?
Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. I start pointing, but you can't see it because I'm invisible. Is it a bonus action to speak on my horn?
On your horn?
Sorry, on
crystal.
the.
Oh, no, free
I'm
object
shaking.
interaction.
I'm shaking right now.
Free object interaction.
Yeah, I will whisper. It's not going to break my invisibility, is it?
No,
No.
only when you attack.
I will whisper into it back to Roland and go, you know how we found a really hideous looking float? I found the model is based after, and it looks very angry, and it's down this hallway. Am I right? And
Run fast.
I'm gonna say I got 2 minutes. I'm gonna say that's my turn.
Yes.
So like, oh fuck. Oh, wait.
All right. Because it is a horde of dude. Oh.
Can I? If I see this when I turn the corner, can I duck back around the corner, and just like,
I don't think so. I think you
okay.
you see it, and then these guys surge forward.
Cool.
They all move 30 feet. They are kind of in a panic. They just got the boss just disintegrated 2 of them. With a 28 stealth check, they don't see you, but they hit you. I need you to give me, Spev, a dexterity saving throw to avoid being trampled.
Cool.
15. DC 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I crushed it.
You manage to hug against the wall. You press yourself as tightly as you can. They hit you still. They still like
You're buffeted.
You're feeling crushed. You're not knocked prone. You do, as they all crush past you, You do take 6 points of damage as they are just. I mean, it's like a almost a stampede of rhinos as they're just trying to get away and not get disintegrated.
Yeah, and I just get Oh yeah. Sorry. How much damage did you take? I was looking something up.
6 points.
Oof. Okay.
Could be worse.
Could be worse. They could have seen me.
They could have crushed you underfoot. Like what happens when you split Fen and Sprocket and Holly?
God damn it, Fen.
The hell, guys!
No, this is the first time it's ever gone bad for someone to split the party in D&D.
In the history of D&D.
First time it's ever
There's
gone wrong.
definitely not a whole phrase saying, let's split the party.
Hey, none of you saw how embarrassing
Guaranteed
that was.
character death.
Roland, the door opens and you see that.
And this is just the beginning of them, right?
They're shouting. Oh, shit. I forgot. Because they're shouting and stuff. Let me see if the other dudes notice.
Which other dudes?
Yeah, with the 17 perception check, they notice and they start moving up, trying to leave the barracks.
So, one thing though, I do have to roll a concentration check for invisibility.
Yes.
In all fairness, that's just a straight con. So DC would be
10.
10.
Yeah.
10 or half, whatever's larger.
DC 10. Ah, you're
okay,
fine. You're fine. It's okay.
Oh, Sprocket would have been destroyed. Oh, good luck, everyone else.
Roland, you hear it from up here slamming on this door also as people are trying to get out. What else is happening? These guys, sorry, give me just a second.
My cat. Which one is it? Fred?
Yes, it's Fred.
You had to look at the tag first.
I had to get off mute. He's standing on my keyboard, which I had to turn off.
All right, Roland, your turn.
So I open up the door and I see like the beginnings of a horde swelling around the doorway that I just followed Sprocket through.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to turn around and run.
Absolutely.
Do it.
So yeah, I'll take whatever.
Yep, 2 attacks of opportunity on you from the 2 in the front.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. They've got to be
One's
at
a crit.
16.
You take
Great.
7 damage.
Okay.
1 is a 12. That's a miss.
Oh my god.
All right, so 7 damage.
Yes.
Okay. I will take my
With flesh
licking. That's
wound,
fine. I'm going to start off moving my full speed. 1, 2, 3.
Give me just a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, where am I?
Scroll up. Just scroll straight up.
There I am. Okay, cool.
This is a smoke-filled room. You do still have Pass Without Trace on you.
Yep. And
Are
as
you
I'm
wearing
running,
your badge? Who actually is wearing their badge? Is it just
Holly-
Spev?
just yeah, I'm not
The
wearing,
medal.
I'm
Sorry,
not,
the championship medal.
I'm not wearing shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Roland
I
has
think
enough
it's
tactical
just
sense not to
Spev.
go in with identifiers on.
Gotcha. Okay. Just Spev. But he's
Easy
invisible
mistake.
now.
Yeah. So that was 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to tell Holly to run as fast as she can, and
Okay.
under my breath, I'm going to say, "Sprocket, lay low. Try and leave on your own as safely as you can. I'm going to kill you when we meet up again."
You need to be alive for me to do that.
Yes.
All right. In 2 minutes, but you gotta run. There is a lot of boots coming your way.
Sprocket,
right.
do you share what you see?
Yes.
There's no time right
No,
now.
no, I don't think so, because you have to make an actual voice. You actually make a noise to talk. You have to talk into this thing, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't telepathic.
Or is
no.
that telepathic? No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I have, yeah. The audience knows my situation.
Yeah. All right. So that said, I'm going to dash for another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to action surge, move through this door. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can move diagonally for one of those, so you could move one more square over, and it's still 6.
Okay, 6.
Yep. Awesome. Holly Rees, it is your turn.
All right,
Well,
Holly
this is
Reeves
D&D,
is she's back in the basement. Everyone's dead, so she's like, okay, all good here. So she's
All
just
good
gonna follow Roland's advice and just and run.
Absolutely.
Close.
30 feet to get to the door.
Close that door behind you, please.
Yep.
We'll do.
And then you could get another 30 feet to be right in front of Roland.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Holly Reeves is gonna look at Roland and whisper, "I need to blow anything up."
Not yet.
If we can stay ahead of him, we won't need to.
Okay, then that's my turn.
All right. The beholder. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alu.
Or the
Okay.
door.
So I'm going up the stairs. Let me make sure that
Yeah, I can take you up the stairs real quick. You'd get like, we'll say 30 feet gets you here. You have to go around still.
that's the cue. It's the cue.
And I'll take you over to that. 30 feet gets you right next to Fen.
Okay,
That's
hold on, I can
your
find this.
movement. Scrolled straight down.
Okay, I found me.
The nice thing about the map layout is you can go up and down between levels, and they're mapped out pretty well against each other.
Cool, thanks. Sweet. So that was what? That was
your movement. You can still
Was that-
dash, and dash is a bonus action.
yeah. Was that the full
30, yes, that was the full 30.
30? Okay, so I can go another 30 and another 30, or just
Yes. If you're not doing anything else with your bonus action, you can do 2 more 30.
here? I'm just not like. Okay, can I do a perception check of which direction it sounds like these folks are going, so I know which direction to dash?
I
in?
think you need to move out a little further from the stairs before you do a perception check.
Okay, so I'll go. Start with 10 and then from here. So like, do I want to go this way or this way? Is kind of what I'm.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Okay. Did it roll?
It is.
There it
With a 25, you hear some strange Piscine throaty sounds coming from the right. That doesn't seem like it's drow. Something else.
Is it fishy? Piscine?
That sound okay. So I'm
From
gonna
the
go.
left, you hear the sounds of a party.
Okay. I'm going to go toward the party, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Here. Wait, what? There's a door over here. Right?
Yes.
Is that the door?
You see a door. You see 2 doors, I think, from where you're standing. You also, if you look left, you see a larger group of trow that seem to be hanging out in the middle of a party, pressed up against a door.
Probably wouldn't have like dashed so fast around that corner.
Yeah, you can be kept. Give me, you know what? Give me a stealth check or a deception check. Your choice.
And
Kind of
plus
how
for stealth.
casual. Yeah, you're able to get through without any issue. No one notices you where you are. They're busy enjoying the party.
Okay. So I think, like with Fen. Whoops, sorry, dog. With Fen and I over here, might be like a. Which way do we go? I don't know. Like the noise is coming from the other side. I see a couple of doors. I don't really know like what's going on. If the best way is to like kind of like mingle with the folk over there and act like we're part of the party, or what?
You chased the drow for a little while. You got to like observe them a little bit. I think you'd recognize that over to the left, the three drow you were chasing are in that larger group.
Okay, so that we would go.
Yeah. No one has noticed you yet. You've used your movement and your bonus action. Do you want to change your hat of disguise or do anything
Yeah,
with your
I'm
appearance
gonna
right now?
step like just up here, and I am gonna change my hat of disguise into drow female.
You speak drow, don't you?
I do.
Undercommon,
She
Yeah.
does
whatever it
speak
is.
You,
Undercommon.
yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
do, and so do you.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to move any further, but no one sees you change your disguise. You're very well stealth. So yeah. You know what? Hold on. I think that's everything on your turn.
Yep.
All right, Fen, you're up.
Okay, I'm very curious about what's happening over
Will you move our little halfling?
here.
Oh yes.
Wonder if I can see. How far is
Okay.
this? Hang on.
He can
Ruler.
dash to about where Fen is.
Okay, I can look. I can move over here and look. I would just want to see what's around this corner.
Sure, give me a stealth check when you do that.
Okay, I'm moving here. Right there is where I want to move, and stealth. Where is it?
Now see.
There's the stealth check, and then plus 10 to that.
28.
Oh, yeah.
Hope to see it.
Yeah, you're able to sneak around the corner without any issue. You see another glowing stalk on the ceiling. So this is another room that's monitored by the guards, but you're stealthy. It hasn't noticed you. Yeah, you see the floor is littered with bones and covered with a thin layer of sticky, translucent slime.
Ew.
You see
going over there alone.
weird fish. These are not ill folk. They're short, kind of bulbous fish peoples. One seems to be leading the others. They're all over here. They seem to be just kind of looking around and observing stuff. There is, you
Okay.
see, there is a portcullis behind them, sorry. And then you see a door here and a door here.
Well, if we want to get through the portcullis, we're going to need Fezzik. All right, I have scouted it out. I'm now going to use the rest. I got 25 feet left of movement. So
Yes.
I'm going to now move, right? I believe I can move here with 25 feet. Let me check that. Yes. So
Yeah.
I'm going to move right here.
Yep.
And
Yeah, so now looking to the left, you see Alu. She's in the form of a drow. You also see a bunch of drow here. Give me another history check.
come on, Fen. Jesus Christ. Don't be a moron. Here we go.
A history check?
Just Fen. With a 9, one of
dummy
them
he is.
looks pretty familiar.
He's had multiple bites at this apple. What a moron.
Does Fen
It
have
is.
his inspiration?
He's not a
No,
moron.
I gave
He
it.
just doesn't
I
have
gave it the
context.
Holly.
Oh, the Holly.
Yeah. And I used it.
She did.
I have inspiration. I can give it to you.
I guess, Fen, are you,
So
you look
stupid.
like a
So
drow.
stupid.
Are
do.
you, they don't see you. You're moving stealthily. Are you doing anything else right now?
I mean, I'm really just joining Alu.
Sure
What,
thing.
Like, is there like a secret handshake for Drow that I should know? Because Fen won't know it. Fen knows shit about shit. He can't. He's had millions of chances to figure out who these people are, and he can't remember. He's such a dum-dum.
We'll probably circle back to that on the next round. We'll see.
Okay, great.
Sprocket,
That's me.
it is your turn.
What else can
I gotta remember where
Cool.
the hell you are. Oh yeah, you're over here.
I'm back in Get Fucked Alley over here. So I'm just gonna be like, that was crazy. I'm gonna use my 30 feet to like, oops, still got the ruler tool on. 30 feet. God damn it! I have to move my whole entourage. 30 feet to get to this door. So I guess I need an extra 5 to get to the door. So I will dash. And can I please peek into the workshop?
Yeah, I think you can. Like again, free object interaction. You're trying to just. They're clearly distracted, running the other way. Give me a stealth check just for like opening the door and sliding in.
Yeah, I very much want to do the stealthy with advantage because of invisibility.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. With a 27, you get in. No issue. Okay. Fen, here is what you see. You see the albino gazer. It's kind of just like bobbing in the air, looking around. You see this cradle that is clearly where the mechanical beholder was, and then it got moved out of here. You see notes on one of the tables. You still have movement to move around, I think, right? Because you dashed.
Yeah. Stepping in the door, I should
15
still have
feet.
25.
Yeah. So you can move around a bit. You see a tall stone bin with grinding gears at the bottom and a chute where powdered stone pours out.
So it's got a big stone grinder in here.
Yeah.
All right. Can I just kind of walk by the notes and just sort of grab them?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, we know Twinbeard's not coming back here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just grab all his notes and find out what he's working for. And can I see what the little beholder, what's the gazer up to?
It's just hanging out. It's just like looking around. It kind of nudges stuff, and it seems a little bored.
Hail, friend. There's all sorts of commotion out there. What are you doing?
It hears the voice, and it kind of looks around a little confused. I don't think gazers talk. But it kind of floats over kind of near you.
Hey, little buddy. You want to get kick ass and get revenge?
It kind of turns. I mean, it's only a head, so when it cocks its head sideways, it just looks like it's hovering sideways.
This isn't really well. Does it seem like he's receptive at all, or is he just sort of confused at every possible angle?
Give me first. Give me a persuasion check and then an insight check.
Cool. Persuasion. 14.
Yep.
And insight.
With an 8 insight, it's hard to make out gazer behavior. But it definitely wants, like, if you're offering an opportunity to get out of this room, it, like, when you first came in, it immediately turned to the door and kind of made a little lurch towards it. And then when the door closed again, it, like, went back to doing its own thing. So it clearly doesn't want to be in this room.
All right, buddy. Yeah. Let's see what happens. So the only real machinery is the very large stone grinder at the end of the room.
Yes, that's the machine that you.
Okay.
If you want to, like, you will need to get closer to give it like an investigation if that's something you want to do.
It's probably part of, I don't know. I don't know that it's now that he knows what it is. It's not like some top secret weapon they're working on. I will go back out towards the door and kind of like hold the door open enough for the gazer. And I would like to start stalking behind the party that's moving too and just start sneaking stealthily behind them.
Sure thing.
Notes in tow.
All right. On that note, the very last thing that's going to happen is Alu and Fen, you're observing the drow. you see that one of them kind of presses up against this door and opens it up, kind of looking inside. I think you can now see across the room and know that this is that audience chamber. And you can see through. I think you have enough dark vision that you can see to the other side of the hallway, right? I don't know where exactly you're seeing.
Yeah, I can see all the way to there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see all the way to right here.
Gotcha. So yeah, you can see the they seem to be checking for something, and then they quietly close the door again. And we're gonna call this an episode.
Oh man.
Oh,
Thanks for playing with us, everyone. No one's died so far.
no one
Yeah.
did anything wrong.
Yeah.
Ah,
We'll
nothing.
Oh,
see. We'll
goodness.
see what happens next time. Danny, your character doesn't know this, but you got to see Xanathar, the Xanathar.
I was texting my old DM, like, I see a beholder right now. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I don't see it anymore. What's going on? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Very scary.
Thanks for playing with us, everyone. Bye.
So this teapot is